Good morning, or whatever time it is for you. Thanks for stopping by. Today, I want to share something that could quietly be affecting your health in ways you didn't expect, especially if you're a man over 60. You might not think twice about your breakfast, but those first bites of the day could be weakening your muscles and damaging the tiny blood vessels in your lower body. And I don't just mean energy crashes. I'm talking about the kind of blood flow that supports strength, stamina, and intimacy. If you've been feeling more tired than usual, experiencing weaker erections or even some numbness below the waist, it might not just be age catching up to you. The real issue could be hiding right on your breakfast plate. What most guys don't know is that some foods can restrict blood flow to the groin, while others help boost it. And surprisingly, there's one incredibly simple food most men skip, even though it can make a big difference. I'm Dr. Laura, and I've been helping men take back their energy and confidence for over 3 decades. I've seen how easy it is to lose hope when changes happen with age. But I've also seen the powerful difference the right morning choices can make. With just a few tweaks to your breakfast, you might feel more like yourself again, and sooner than you think. Actually, your body wants to restore lower body circulation if you give it the correct tools.
These resources are found in 5 particular basic morning meals, not pills or prescriptions.
You probably never learned how to use familiar foods to boost male circulation. I'll demonstrate their application in this video.
Learn how 5 simple components may promote pelvic blood flow, pelvic muscle strength, and confidence without negative effects.
Reading because I'll disclose one weird combo that's giving guys results in less than a week. Let's begin. If you want to regain your vigor and improve circulation where it counts most, subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss any exclusive advice for guys over 60. Type 1 in the comments if this video speaks to you. If not, type 0. I read every answer and use your suggestions to improve my material for you. Okay, let's start with the first food, one you certainly already have in your fridge, but may have been underestimating for years. It's easy, familiar, and may boost blood flow and muscle regeneration in the most important areas when consumed at the appropriate time. Whole eggs are nature's best source of nutrition for improving circulation after 60. 1. Natural circulation starter. Whole eggs. I've lost count of the number of guys over 60 who have sat across from me, upset, humiliated, and perplexed about why down there has changed. When I ask about their nutrition, they usually shrug and say, "Doctor, I just grabbed some coffee in the morning, maybe a slice of toast if I remember." They don't aware that their body, especially at this age, needs particular nutrients when they wake up. Whole eggs, which they've always kept in their fridge, are a potent source of those nutrients. Eggs have been vilified for cholesterol, outmoded research, and obsolete fears. Let me be clear. If you're a male over 60 who doesn't consume whole eggs, you're losing out on one of the best natural ways to boost lower body blood flow and power. Yolk is the key. The golden core contains vitamin D, B12, choline, and leucine, a strong amino acid that repairs pelvic floor muscles, particularly the deep, frequently overlooked ones. These muscles sustain erections, manage urine flow, and keep you balanced throughout the day. Age-related blood circulation loss hits these muscles first. Your body responds to adequate fueling, especially in the early. Your blood flow returns, you feel more steady, you have fewer cramps and numbness, and you develop confidence in intimacy. One patient, Richard, was 67. He said he hadn't had morning wood in 2 years. After 4 weeks of eating 2 entire eggs every morning, boiled, nothing special, he contacted me in disbelief. "Doc," he said, "I woke up like I was 40 again." This is the magic of feeding your body what it needs at the appropriate moment. 3. Chia oatmeal artery cleanser. When an elderly guy complains of poor circulation, weak erections, or lower body heaviness, I ask about his meal, not simply his meds. Usually none are sugary and empty carbohydrates. What I propose may sound too basic, yet a warm bowl of oats with chia seeds has changed more lives than you realize. Oats alone help aged arteries. They're full of beta-glucan, a fiber that lowers cholesterol and cleans blood vessel walls. This increases oxygen-rich blood flow to your pelvis and groin. Men over 60 need circulatory support, not just assistance. Something amazing happens when chia seeds are added. These small seeds include omega-3 fatty acids, magnesium, and potassium, which relax blood vessels, decrease inflammation, and boost blood flow. This combo does more than help your heart, it affects your erection. Henry told me his body had started shutting down after retirement. Low energy, problems going upstairs, and waning closeness. I switched him from sugary cereal to oats with chia seeds, blueberries, and cinnamon. His legs felt lighter after 2 weeks. He was sleeping better and waking up more refreshed after a month, with advantages in and out of bed. "Doc," he laughed, "I didn't think a bowl of oats could do that." But the fact is, your morning meal determines your blood flow all day. This simple combination, eaten warm and mindfully, tells your arteries to open. Maintain your manliness by feeding your muscles and nerves. If you want to boost your circulation, there's a fruit that works like Viagra without the adverse effects. Most guys ignore it, but when consumed at the correct moment, it works swiftly. Allow me to demonstrate. 4. Watermelon bedroom fruit. I recall my patient Bill's reaction when I urged him to eat watermelon in the morning. He joked, "Doc, I thought that was just a summertime snack." He didn't know, and most men don't, that watermelon is one of nature's most underappreciated blood flow boosters, especially in critical areas. L-citrulline is abundant in watermelon. It enters your body and turns into L-arginine, which enhances nitric oxide, which opens your blood vessels and sends more blood to your groin. The same biochemical route as common ED medications. But with food instead of drugs, it works rapidly. Patients have reported greater sensitivity and harder morning erections after introducing watermelon to their regimen within a week. Giving your body what it was created to do. No manufactured medicines, no side effects, just pure circulation support from your breakfast plate is powerful. Bill contacted me 2 weeks later and said, "I don't know if it's the watermelon or the fact that I'm finally eating breakfast, but something's definitely waking up down there." We laughed, but he wasn't imagining it. Citrulline opened blood vessels and energized his lower body. Eat watermelon on an empty stomach or before breakfast for optimal benefits. A few slices suffice. Don't throw away the white rind, it has the most citrulline. Blend it into a smoothie or chew it softly. Though not tasty, it will improve circulation. Watermelon may be one of the easiest, most refreshing ways to feel more alive and invigorated below the belt. You shouldn't skip the following food if you want to stabilize your morning energy, restore equilibrium, and prepare your lower body for the day. Warm, earthy, and one simple mineral make it one of my most potent circulation-supporting breakfasts. Mbali, let's continue. 5. Steamed sweet potato with Celtic salt, circulation stabilizer. This advice generates the most shocked responses of all my years. Sweet potatoes? For circulation? It makes sense if you understand how your body operates in the first few minutes after waking up. After hours without nourishment, your legs, pelvis, and penis are exhausted. Muscles require glucose, blood vessels need nutrients, and the nervous system needs equilibrium. A half of a warm, cooked sweet potato dusted with a touch of Celtic sea salt helps settle your lower body in the morning. Complex carbs in sweet potatoes provide your muscles clean energy without raising your blood sugar. Celtic sea salt, an unprocessed salt rich in over 80 important minerals, helps your body stay hydrated, regulate nerve impulses, and maintain balanced blood pressure without a crash. These minerals aid muscular contractions, circulation, and nerve sensitivity, which might decline with aging. Thomas, 70, informed me he woke up with heavy, numb legs and a nagging groin discomfort. Stretching, massage, and prescriptions failed him. My suggestion was to serve half a steamed sweet potato with warm water and mineral salt before breakfast. It seemed too easy, but 3 days later, he phoned and said, "Doc, I don't know what's happening, but my legs feel lighter, and I'm not reaching for the nightstand to stand up." Starting the day with genuine food, something your body understands and that restores equilibrium from the inside out, is grounding. While modest, sweet potatoes may quietly and effectively improve circulation, balance minerals, and revitalize every stride. After learning about the 5 meals that may restore blood flow, strength, and vitality down there, there's one more item to cover. Knowledge without action changes nothing. Let's discuss what you need to do now to transform these nutrients into tangible outcomes. Number 6. What to do now. You care if you've made it this far. You're not allowing your body rule this period. Your struggle continues. You have tools, which is wonderful. Keeping tools in a drawer is pointless. Real change begins when you act. Now, not tomorrow. Start small. Eat one of the 5 meals we discussed tomorrow morning, maybe 2 yolked eggs. A dish of warm oats with chia seeds and cinnamon may do. It must happen, not be flawless. Because what you eat in the first hour after waking is one of the most important choices for your circulation, confidence, and independence. No more breakfast skipping. Don't wait until you're hungry, exhausted, or late. While your body asks for aid, help it. Your blood vessels are most receptive now. Your muscles are eager for nutrition. This is when you stop the decline and start rebuilding. Consistency may not yield immediate results. Within days, you may feel increased leg energy, feeling warmer in your groin, increased strength in your step, increased reactivity in critical areas. You may sleep better. You may wake up with optimism for the first time in a while. I assure you that this is not too late. Just starting the day with purpose has transformed the energy, intimacy, and vitality of men in their 60s, 70s, and late 80s. So ask yourself, will you start tomorrow morning? Will you wait another day for things to change? Now that you know what to eat and when, there's one more thing I want to leave you with. Because even the perfect meals won't work if you make one important error most older guys never consider. One last message might make or break your results. 7. One last message. Having worked with men over 60 for decades, I've learned that aging doesn't need strength, only sacrifice. We usually lose up our conviction that change is possible, not our bodies. But let me remind you it is. 5 powerful morning foods: whole eggs, beets, oats with chia, watermelon, and sweet potatoes with Celtic salt can replenish blood flow, increase sensitivity, boost muscular function, and bring life back to regions of your body that have been distant for too long. Not trends or gimmicks. Real foods communicate to your biology. You also know when and how to eat these items for best effect. You know that your first hour sets the tone for your energy, self-reliance, self-confidence, and relationships. It's not necessary to revamp everything immediately. Just start. Start tomorrow. Get your mornings back. Make every meal a compelling reminder that you're still crafting your tale. Not the end, far from it. Take charge at breakfast to start your next move.